Hello and welcome to another update video about CRO. A few days ago I made a video about CRO because I had a lot of member requests. Normally not a coin I would cover typically, but with the more volatile price movements in the last few days and weeks, obviously requests are increasing and I do my best to work on channel member requests. Now in that video, made you aware that we probably are in a wave 2 correction here of CRO, that it completed its impulse to the upside and that it already came down an impulse in a wave A. We might be in a wave B with a target between 7.8 and 8.2 cents, and that we would then most likely come down in a C wave in a wave 2. Now, anybody who traded this long, I mean, I would not normally trade a B wave because it is quite unpredictable, but anybody who traded this long has made some nice profits because we are now in this in this resistance area. This is at the same time a range in which to which the price could react and come down for a possible short trade. Now, at the moment, I can tell you very clearly, I don't have a signal yet that this is topped. But this is, of course, an area where, if you wanted to trade this short, you can be watching for a trend reversal, and it ideally does react to it and comes down. Surely this could be already a small wave 1 down and a wave 2 up, but I don't really have a clear top in place. Yeah, so this looks very much like a 3-wave move up already, but if it's finished, there's just not enough evidence there yet. But this is by all means the area, where you need to be watching if you want to trade this. Put it on your watch list or watch it, and by all means, this could become a nice short trade and an impulse to the downside. But as I said, it has not really given a clear signal. It's topped. However, it's reacted now 4 times, I think, here to that 61.8% FIB retracement, which is for a B wave, a very likely retracement. Yeah, but this is the entire zone between the 50% and the 78.6% FIB level. The move up looks very corrective, so I'd be surprised if we get a real impulse out of this. But so far, I think it's doing okay. And yeah, the target would then be here to the downside in a C wave. This is based on the Fibonacci retracements of the length of the wave 1 here. Yeah, and when we go down here into the region between 6.1 and 7 cents, between the 78.6 and the 50% FIB retracements for a wave 2, we can specify the target a little bit better if we take the target or the length of the A wave here, go to the high of the B wave. Now, these targets might shift purely because the B wave might still push a bit higher. But let's just assume the top is already in, and then the very first target, but it's a very unlikely target for a C wave, is the 7.1 cent level, the 61.8% extension. More likely would be the 6.5 cent level, the 1-to-1 ratio. So there's a lot of confluence between that level and the 61.8% retracement of the larger wave 1. So I'd be watching the 6.5 cent level, when we come down. But certainly an interesting trade setup, something to be watching. And by all means, this could become something to the downside. And then this would be another long entry area, possible long entry area. If we break above the 78.6% FIB level, it's not necessarily invalidating the B wave, yeah, because B waves can do funny things. So I'd be careful here with position size, and I'd be careful with where I set my stop loss, because the B wave can overshoot, unfortunately. So I'd be waiting for a signal, a clear 1-2 setup to the downside or something before I enter this short trade personally. Because B waves are hard. Yeah, B waves are really, really difficult. They can get quite messy and they can extend out, and yeah, that's what they do. That's why B waves are some of the hardest waves to trade, and I would like to see, first of all, a signal that this move is finished. For example, you could wait for the first, the wave C, for example, is a 5-wave move. So you could wait for the 1-2 setup to finish and trade the 3rd wave of the C wave, for example, as an indication. But we're not there yet. So for example, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. You could trade the wave 3, which is normally the most, in this case, bearish wave. Let's see how that will work out. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.